Hi. The Browns found their new summer home. Get that closed. We're in the chicken fence. This way, when the quail knock any of their feed down from gorging themselves like they do, it goes on the ground and gives the guinea hens and the chickens something to pick at. So it's kind of dual purpose. The food doesn't go to waste, and the quail get what they need, and the chickens will pick up what they want. Quail is over in cage number 1 with 2 other boys and 4 females, or 5 females. Yeah, 5 females. There's 8 in one cage and 9 in the other. 17 quail altogether. There's 4 boys over in this cage with the 5 girls. And they tend to like that feed. It's starting to go down into the thing. They're all finding it all right. I gave them each bigger water so that they have all the water they want throughout the day. And I can keep track of it when I'm out here. And if it looks like they dry out a little bit, Ruthie can come out with a garden hose and just give them a little bit inside the red trough until I get home to change the water. Which, a gallon a day, I don't think 8 and 9 quail are going to go through a gallon a day. This poor little girl's got her head all picked up from the males because she's been laying eggs and they keep fertilizing them. But now that there's not quite so many males, maybe we'll get a little better looking hens where they're not all picked up, poor girls. I got this side for the browns, and when the Texas A&M get bigger in the next 6 or 7 weeks, they'll all be going out here. But as it is, I've got to change the wire on the old cage on the front so that when I bring the Texas out, they don't get out of the wire like these guys did when they were little. These guys came out when they were 3 or 4 weeks old. But they're doing really good out here. They're calm. I thought they were going to be a little more spooked than they are. You can see they got plenty of room, and that cage is only 2 by 3, and there's 9 quail in there, and they've got plenty of room to walk around, and they'll huddle together at night to keep themselves warm. And quail are very hardy. They were in the barn when we had sub-zero temperatures this winter, and it didn't bother them at all. I've got some more work to do out here. I've got these. They're a little thing. I want to hold either these, or I'll use the old rabbit feeder, and I want to put some grit, and I'll put it where it can be used from both sides, and the quail can put their head through the wire and get the grit. I gotta wash all these up and get them worked on. But they all seem to enjoy where their new home is. If you have any questions,
they can, if they have any questions, they can put them down below.
And we'll answer anything.
And we'll answer any right away. Now, do you want to go look at that broody hen?
An update on the broody hen? Yeah, she's still broody. And we're going to take and collect some guinea hen eggs. Now right now we've got 5. And I want to put probably 8 or 10 under her. She's big enough to handle a dozen eggs. But if I got 8 or 10, she'll be a much better mother. She's got less chicks to watch. And she'll go in the old brooder when they hatch, so they get big enough to go back into the fence. But you can see she's still down in the bottom. She's still a little flighty. But when we give her them eggs and...
Excuse my hand.
Right now she's got guinea eggs, or golf balls, and the guinea eggs are up here. We have 5 of them collected.
Here, now, Clay, I would like to know, here's my question to you. If I were to bring out, say, silky eggs, guinea hen eggs, quail eggs, and put them all under her at the same time, would she continue to sit?
Yes, she would continue to set, but there's a drawback.
Okay.
Quail hatch out in 16 days, chickens hatch out in 21 days, and guinea hens hatch out in 28 days. So if you put them all under there at the same time, the quail would hatch out first, would probably get trampled, stomped, because she's much too big of a chicken to be hatching quail in the first place. Those chicks would die. She'd continue to set. When the chicks hatched out at 21 days, she would get off the nest after 24 hours, and the guinea hen eggs would just go bad and rot.
Okay.
Because they take another week. So what you have to do is you give her the guinea hen eggs with golf balls. Say 5 guinea hen eggs, and you let her set for 7 days on those guinea hen eggs. Then you give her chicken eggs, so that when the guinea hens hatch out, the chickens hatch out at the same time.
Oh.
Okay, see how that works?
Okay.
And if you're going to do that with the quail, now if you use Bob White quail, they probably would be all right because they're a little larger quail. You would have to put the guinea hen eggs under her first, 7 days later put the chicken eggs under her, and then about 4 or 5 more days, then you put the quail eggs under her so she could hatch them all out at the same time. But the quail are much too small to be, the guinea hen chicks and the chicks would beat up on them. So, But you could do it with chickens and guinea hens.
So she would leave the nest then at the first sign of hatching?
First probably 3 or 4 chicks that she hatched out, she would get off the nest with her chicks.
Okay.
And leave the other eggs because she figures they're not going to hatch.
Okay.
Because usually the chicks have yolk. That's what the yolk is in the egg. They absorb that yolk for protein and for nourishment, and they can go 24 hours without eating.
The other thing is too is okay, it's at the tip of it's the tip of my tongue here. When you give, now I'm drawing a blank. When you give her the chicken eggs and all that type of thing, we need to video that because.
Well, we're only giving her guinea hen eggs.
Well, remember.
We're not giving her chicken eggs.
Remember how, or rather, the guinea hen eggs. Remember how you showed me you set them on the outside and she scoots them in?
Yeah.
Because we saw some people just not that they're doing it wrong.
She's not that good of a broody hen.
Oh, so you wouldn't do that.
She's a spooky broody hen. When she gets where you go to put your hand on her and she goes, puffs all up and then pecks your hand or whatever, that's a heavy duty broody hen. Right now you go to get underneath her and she'll fly off the nest. Oh. Still clucks, still wants to go back on her eggs, but she's not 100% totally broody.
Well, my question would be then, not my question, but what I'm saying is, I always thought you just took the eggs and stick them under the hen, and you showed me that there's a way to do it.
Well, you let the hen, because she's going to rearrange them herself.
Okay.
What I would do, if you got a good broody hen and you don't want to put and she's pecking you,
right,
pecking your hands in that, you take the egg and you lay them against her breast, right on the nest. She'll kind of lift herself up and take her head and push that egg underneath her. That's a good broody hen.
Because you showed me that one time, and it was it was cool, because I didn't know they do that.
When the silkies are, maybe later on when she's a little broodier, I can show you that with her. Take her eggs that she's setting on, take them out from under her and put them in front of her, and then show you how she put them back under her.
Okay.
To keep them warm. But for now, she's not quite, I'd say she's probably 80% broody. She's broody enough to set, but she's not broody enough to stand up to me. Stand up to you or anybody else. As soon as you go over near her, she wants to spook off the nest. And she'll come out here and she'll cluck like she's got chicks, and then she'll go back up on the nest when we come and get away from her. And that's pretty much how that works.
Okay.
Okay? So, the garden's doing well. Alright, that's pretty much, I got to get this. I got my tractor started yesterday, and I got to get this lawn mowed, but we just took the eggs out of the incubator and took the automatic turner out, so those chicks should start hatching as of tomorrow. So we'll have some more quail chicks to show you, and hopefully some buttons of our own that hatched, because we put some of the button quail that I bought Ruthie at the auction. We put their eggs in the incubator. You guys like some grass?
Oh, look at them come running when they heard that.
Let me Let me do the here chick 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 thing. Because they love that. Get some little shorter pieces. They're easier for them to eat. Okay, here chick 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 chick. Here chick 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 chick. You're gonna learn to eat out of my hand, or you're not gonna get them. How's that? There you go. Here chick 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 chick. Here chick 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 chick. That's a rooster right there. Can tell by the comb. Here, chick, 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 chick. Here, chick, 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 chick. So you know you at least got one white rooster, Ruthie.
Yay!
How come that one's got red on its head? You get a little blood on you? Or is it rust from something? Doesn't look like blood. This one's got yellow on its head. Alright, you guys can have it. I gotta get up off my knee. I'll sit in my chair for a minute.
Clay's favorite color is orange and mine is pink.
Orange, then green. Of course, I'm Irish. And the green Irish is Catholic, and the orange Irish is Protestant, and all the other Christian beliefs. Some of them got some nice crest coming up over their eyes. They're going to be covered up pretty good. Like that one in the back there, she's got a nice crest. Almost covering her eyes already. You guys ate all that grass? I think I counted 27. It's hard to tell. They move so fast.
A sea of cotton.
At least counted 26.
I was looking for Prunella. I think that's her right over there.
Prunella?
Yes, she's over there. The chick with the crooked beak.
That one's trying to get out of the fence just as she's going to eat that grass. The rest of them are trying to take it away from her. Oh, this got some clover in it, girls. You'll love this. Here. Have fun. That grass is good for them. They have grown quite a bit, haven't they?
Oh yeah, they look really pretty.
I think this week they should be 6 weeks old, I would think. I have to look at my calendar. This weekend we're putting the big boys in with them.
Oh, that's right.
The blue and the buff.
That'll be something in the video. It will be something to video.
These guys will be afraid of them, but they better get used to it.
It's all family.
You don't know for sure if that other blue one is a hen or a rooster.
Well, last
Looks
night,
like a rooster to me, but
last night before I went to bed, I heard a boom, and a shelf fell down. So I'm kind of cleaning that little mess up today. It was kind of a weird thing. It's just like a, I don't know, it's just an old shelf that when I first came here.
Washroom.
Yeah, when I first came here, I didn't know And I loaded tons of my clothes on it, not realizing how weak it was, and I don't think it helped any. So basically we were redoing part of that room, which had to be redone anyway. So today I've been busy folding and sorting some of the clothing there.
Alright, see that? See
Yeah.
how the crest on that one with the grass in the back there, how wide that crest is? Or how wide the comb is, I mean? He's eating right now. He's in the front now. See how wide that is? This one down here,
Okay.
it's about that wide. That's a rooster. Hens don't have combs that wide. Another rooster over there.
You mean from the front to the back or side to side?
Both.
Okay.
Roosters, there's Prunella right there.
Hey, Prunella. I have a feeling she's going to be a keeper.
I don't know. Depends on how good of an egg layer or setter she is. I want to keep the best of the best.
They're all lined up.
They're all looking pretty good though.
Yeah, they are.
And we do have a lot of hens.
You
So
know,
the roosters have that wide comb, and they have that underneath the neck is a little flap of skin. It's called the wattles.
okay.
And the roosters have the big ones. The hens only have little tiny ones, if any show at all. This one here is a rooster.
Ah.
It's easier to tell on these than it is the full-grown ones, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is our relaxing time. Just got through bringing the quail to the new summer home and give these guys a little treat of grass. I'll give you an update on the Broody hen. And if you have any questions, just write your comments on the bottom and we'll be happy to answer what we can. This is Clay and Ruthie from Popel's Backyard Farm saying join us again and God bless.